Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. It's your boy Acris, and it's time to speak to everyone. Before we head over to the old schoolhouse and check in on George, bring him something to eat. First of all, okay, so we only have the academy to worry about. We don't need to go to Trista. That makes this a lot easier. So the day of reckoning has finally arrived. I'm actually rather nervous, but you shouldn't take that to mean you have a chance of outperforming us. Whatever you say. You got Vincent, Tarifa, Ferris. Ferris, the most wonderful of sisters, the time has finally come. Cast your fears and worries aside as your beloved Beatific brother is now here. Now come, dive into my warm embrace. My strong arms will free you from the strange hold of nervousness. Put your arms down, you buffoon. Do you really believe that I, Ferris Flora, would succumb to mere nerves? I love when she says I, Ferris. I, Ferris Flora. That's funny. She's cute, man. And to think, Ferris, I wasn't really the biggest fan of you. You listen and listen well. Class 7 does not stand a ghost of a chance against us today. He's just a bag of nerves. You know, I gotta do it. I gotta zoom in on this onion head. Worry not, sister of mine. Have faith in the steps you have taken to overcome your clumsiness. Your clumsy, faltering feet have brought you this far, and they will not betray you now. There is no need to repeat the clumsy comment. And look at Sarita just always smiling. Master Vincent cannot contain his excitement for Lady Ferris's operetta. His enthusiasm is infectious. For my part, I will be praying that her class puts on a successful and satisfying performance. I mean, I guess she isn't smiling. I'm just so used to her teasing everybody that I feel like she is smiling secretly. Yo, I've heard all about those outfits you've got ready for the ladies. You just leave it to me. I'll be snapping so many pictures your head will spin. This mini concert is gonna be awesome. Don't know if you noticed, Ring, but Class 7's full of cute girls. Yes, I'm pretty sure we've all noticed. But that could be said about like all of the girls in the academy in general. Can't wait to snap some pictures of them. Oh gosh, please don't tell me this is... I already know it is. It's Syria and all of them. I know it is. Perhaps we arrived too early. They aren't even letting people in yet. Too early? Don't be ridiculous. We're going to be the first ones in and get the very best seats. And once we're there, we can eliminate all of the men who would dare to gaze at Lady Laura with their lecherous eyes. Lecherous. Indeed, we must protect Lady Laura at all costs. If you wanted to protect Lady Laura, then I would start by locking the three of you away somewhere. In a dungeon, perhaps. The two of you need to regain your composure. We must be calm, efficient, and ready to leap into our seats in the blink of an eye. Get it together. If we don't protect Lady Laura, who will? Yeah, Laura doesn't need protect. How blessed are we to get to see Lady Laura perform live in concert. I simply can't believe it. Oh, Chloe, I'm so excited. I'm afraid my heart will leap right out of my chest. Hopefully it does. That way I can step on it and smush it into the ground. Sick of these clowns. I really do hate them. I might sound like I'm joking around. I'm actually not joking. I hate them. On your left, you'll see the auditorium. Both performances this afternoon will be held right here. You can bet they're going to be great. Wait, who is... It's Otto! What the hell? I was like, why does he look so familiar? What? But I would have never believed that Otto would be here. What's going on, Gramps? Why are you not back in Celtic? Hello, Rain. Long time no see. I'm glad to see you made it. How could I not after all you did for us? Besides, I'm looking forward to that concert of yours. It's been a spell since my last conversation with Van Dyke too. It'll be nice to remedy that. His office is just on the right as you enter the building. Our concert isn't until this afternoon, so the two of you should have plenty of time to chat. Well, there are my plans sorted. Right, let's go pay Van Dyke a visit. Between that and your concert, it's going to be one heck of a day. Come on by to Class 4's Eastern Tea House. This outfit is so embarrassing. What? What outfit? You're just wearing your school uniform, aren't you? Are you talking about the apron? Cute either way. Class 1 is doing an operetta this year, correct? How admirable of them, or how admirable of them to keep practicing until the day before their performance. My apologies to Class 7, but my support is going to them this year. You support whoever the hell you want. You're some noble student anyway, so of course you are. Doris has an impressive batch of first years this year, yourselves included. Both performances should be quite entertaining. Whatever you say. Wait. Becky's folks. It's Becky's folks. It's Janetta. Limon, right? Is that his name? I forget the kid's name though. Doesn't it start with like a T or something? Okay, Limon. Jenna. Tran. It does start with a T. What did I call Jenna? Janetta? Janetta is in Crossbell, isn't she? Shout out to Janetta, man. That was my girl over back in Crossville. It's nice to see that Becky's doing well. We were starting to worry about her when she didn't come back home for summer. The thought probably never even crossed their mind either. It probably didn't. This kid is pretty funny too, because these three right here all, Becky and Tran, they all talk like their father. We all came along to see Becky's food stall. She's damn brilliant too. I want much too. No way. I heard all about you lot. Y'all having a square go away performance against the nobles, are you? Yes, that's what I want to see for the class that sorted the incident at the Grand Market. Bold as brass. I think you might be giving us a bit too much credit there. But that said, I'd be happy to see you in the audience if you can make it. Ain't no bother. I'll be cheering y'all on. I keep drawing out all like some of the words. So yeah, you ended up drawing with them then. You're pretty good to have fought off Hugo. Oh, hey, no danger. You cannot underestimate a genius like me. Let him know, Becky. You'll even get to see me raking in the dough today. Yes, that sounds brilliant. God, I'll give you a wee hand. We then go to the customers then. That dialogue is crazy. Look, bro, really look at what he just said right here. That's insane. That's actually insane. You cannot hold back at a festival like this. That was the first time Hugo ever set up a food stall, apparently. I cannot believe he managed to rake in the same amount of dough as me, the stall master. I guess his economic theory stuff's pretty solid too. I get that much now at least. There's no point in stopping now after a draw. We're competing again today. The rules this time though is that we're allowed help for others and we need to be supportive of each other. So it's not really a competition anymore? We'll probably draw again to be honest, but who cares? We're both having a good time. I agree. Hold on. I'm not cheating. Just because I'm buying stuff out of Becky's shop doesn't mean I'm cheating, bro. Come on, be real, guys. You're logging to Fredo? Now that we've checked up on the first years, let's try out every single food stand. For our first course, we've got Ultra Taco Pancakes. Oh wow, these are pretty good. Ultra, that sounds really strange. Maybe it's not actually a taco. You know how sometimes they call like the pancake taco a taco, but it's really just like a dessert. Fredo, you're the only person I know who'd combine stuff from different stands into a culinary monstrosity like this. Never mind, looks like I spoke too early. Fredo's doing some weird stuff. You're just messing with me right now. How does she even eat that stuff? I'm sure her family would be horrified if they could see her right now. It's so good though. Here, have some. No way in hell am I putting that in my mouth. We're handing out balloons over here. This is the last day of the festival, so you better go have fun. Why hello there, my name is Bills. I am Master Hugo's personal secretary and as of today assisting him with his stall. Please take my business card. Bills, that sounds more like an introduction and less like a sale. I'm terribly sorry. Please buy one of our crepes. As far as I can tell, Master Hugo seems to have made up with this young lady rival. Because of this, I am able to assist with the stall today. How nice to see his mood improve so rapidly. Yeah, because of Becky, not you. My competition with Becky yesterday ended in a draw. I went all out too. I'm impressed that she managed to keep up. I kept going on and about inefficiency of her approach, but it turns out it's a legitimate selling method. We're going to keep this friendly competition going until the end of the festival, thanks to that draw. Although I have a strange feeling that we might just end up drawing again. It appears that the two of us are equally skilled in the end. You give Becky her respect, dude, because Hugo is really in business with stuff. This girl just happens to run, a stall maybe with her pops. Thirsty? Well, you come to the right place. Our juice is delicious. Yuko and Becky both made money hand over fist yesterday. We've got to get a piece of that action. Time to get selling. When I get quenched, our freshly squeezed juice should do the trick. Seriously, today's the last day. Do us a favor and buy some. I mean, sure, why not? Get the apple juice. What do you guys like, apple juice or orange juice? Personally, I prefer apple juice. Let's see, we've returned the lost child and lost property respectively and sorted out the food stall issues. Even though things are as hectic as ever, I'm really glad we were able to put this on. Yep, we eventually managed to sort that out. We've also received complaints that the crowd in front of the auditorium is too big to get past her through. It would help if we let everyone in early. In fact, I'll go and see if I can make that happen. Reno. I just finished guiding the directors over to the main building. How about you go and meet them? Great minds think alike. I was just about to head over their way. Also, have you heard anything from Angelica by any chance? Well, she hasn't gotten in touch, so I don't know if she'll make it. I see. Sorry, that's not the kind of thing I should be talking about when you've got a concert to focus on. Your sister's coming along to see it too, right? All the more reason to put on a great show. You're right. This needs to be spectacular. Oh yeah, George said that he was going to check out that big old machine you found. Crow ended up tagging along too, I think. If you're looking for them, they're probably in the old schoolhouse. Linda. I didn't even notice yesterday, but there are even food stalls up on the rooftop. And the pies, oh adios the pies, you'd think they died and went to pie heaven. If I had to describe what I've eaten here in 2 words, the business. That girl said the business. I love Melinda. Celestin and Patrick, huh? Oh, Schwarzer. I hear tell that you all had part in the curious events of last night. Just to be sure, none of your classmates were harmed in the process, were they? Nope. We all came out just fine. Managed to get some rest in too. So we're all ready to go today. But I never expected to hear that question from you. What makes you ask? Obviously, he doesn't want you making excuses during the damn concert. Going head to toe with them, of course. I just don't want you making excuses after their inevitable defeat. That said, you're certainly a reckless bunch, aren't you? Spending the night before your concert tackling monsters the likes of which you've never seen seems rather foolish. Worrying about your friends in a Class VII again? Your kindness never fails to touch my heart, Master Patrick. That's not the point of this inquiry. It's meant to be mockery. Regardless, our preparations are on the verge of flawless. You better be amazed. I will. Best of luck. I don't need your luck. Schwarzer, it's come to my attention that a number of Class VII's relatives are in attendance. Does that mean... Allow me to resign that last line of question. Instead, take the time to brace yourself because our operetta will move you in ways you've never imagined. I'm eagerly looking forward to Master Patrick's play. Regrettably, no one from the Hierons family will be able to attend. No matter, I have every intention of watching it in their stead. Honestly, Patrick would probably prefer you to be here over his pops, maybe. It's such a bummer that this is the last day of the festival, but I guess that means we have enough fun to last us until next year's. How about we get started by checking out all the food stalls? Between the two of us, we should be able to try a little of everything. We got ಠಃLove and Sarah. Yo, Reen, it's been a while. Hey, ಠಃLove, did you come all this way just for the festival? Of course not. I wish, but sadly, I'm mostly here for work. To act along the Viscount Arcade, actually. What would he be doing here? I can't speak for the Viscount, but ಠಃLove and I came to swap info. Tensions are on the rise in Crossbell and the forecast doesn't look pretty. That's why we need to keep as up to date as possible about what's going on. That makes sense. Hold on, did you say swap info? With who? Toby, long time no see. I'm about to give me a swig of water, but is this who I think it is? Is this Mitch? Is this gonna be Mitch? And here he comes now. It is. It's Mitch. Go figures. How many damn times have I told you to see me first if you're ever interested? You're never gonna be a productive member of society if you can't take some friendly advice, Toby. How many damn times do I have to tell you to stop calling me Toby? And enough with the life advice. You're not my dad. You're just old enough to be. I wouldn't have expected the two of you to be acquainted. And Toby, you better stop disrespecting our goat Mitch like that. Once upon a time, I took care of this little runt. You could say that since the two of us been stuck like glue. Yeah, you took care of me. That's sure one way to put it. Especially if you ignore the fact that you used me and turned my life into a freaking bestseller. Hey, what's wrong with that? Oh, I read that one actually. Your youth must have been quite the roller coaster, but at least it made for some good reading. By the way, who was the sister in it? She was really larger than life. Come on, Sarah, you don't know about the one and only? The legendary Ein? Come on. Half the book was stuff this old geezer exaggerated or made up. Okay, sure, I might have bent the truth a little bit in the part where I died. I guess they've known each other for a long time. Yeah, Ring, maybe if you want to learn more about this, go ahead and brush up on the Carnelia. As much as I hate to break up the good times, Instructor Sarah and ಠಃLove said that they were open for information. Does that make you their source? I guess you could say that, though I prefer the term information broker. It's really more of a hobby than anything. Running the pawn shop's my main gig. A hobby, says the man holding some of the most dangerous info money can buy. On that note, are we going to spend all day flapping our gums, or are we going to get down to business? Fine, fine. Simmer down, young lady. This is cool, man. The only thing that can make this even cooler is if Ayn was here. Things must be pretty dire in Crossville right about now. You don't know the half of it. I should go and get the feeling that I'm not meant to hear what they'll be discussing. Don't tell me what to do. They're in the middle of an intense discussion. You can't be serious. Him? Whoa, slow down, old man. Are you sure this info's legit? That's just how I thought you'd react. I hate to say it, but it's true. Once the word's out, it's gonna spread like wildfire too. I can't believe this. Not after everything he's done for us. You know what I think they're talking about? I think they just found out. Yo, look at Tovo's face. He looked like he wants to cry for real. I think they just found out about Arios. Damn it. We need to talk to Michelle right now. Yeah, it has to be. It's about Arios. Yeah, it's really not the time to interrupt. Oh, right. That reminds me. Are you doing okay, Ring? Are you worried about us being tired after last night? I got a lot of rest, so I'm feeling fine. That's good, but you can see why I'd be concerned after you tell me you fought some sort of nightmare shadow beast. Okay, now you've got my attention. What's all this about? Oh yeah, something went down here last night, didn't it? I certainly had all of you running, but I never found out what happened. Where do I even start? Anyway, Ring, don't you worry about the trouble outside the academy for now. The only thing that should be on your mind is the concert this afternoon. Because I'm really excited to see it too. You mean it? Okay, we won't let you down. I guess that's all we can get out of these three. That was awesome, man. Seeing Mitch and Toby together. We got Laura with her pops and her grandpa. It's not really her grandpa, but I'm still saying it is. Just because he was raising her. We got Vivi. Let me stop. Y'all know who Vivi is. Come on by to Class 4's Eastern Tea House. How about it? You can even get your fortune told. It's totally reliable too. Yeah, I already had my fun with that. It's been some time, Vereen. It really has, Viscount Arcade. Good to see you. I see you brought Klaus with you. I wouldn't miss Lady Laura's concert even if all my bones were broken and I had to drag myself to this academy. I really believe him. I understand Klaus' appearance, but you have more important matters to attend than a school concert, Father. I'm glad to see that you both made it, but it would be a lie to say that I'm not worried. That's the point. Was it okay for you to leave the Courageous? Your fears are misplaced. The situation abroad may be somewhat shaky, but the Courageous isn't a military vessel. While I and the crew think it's regrettable we've reached this point, it's not our place to intervene. We intend to escort Prince Oliver to the peace talks, nothing more, nothing less. I see. So that's what's going on in Crossbell? However, our duty does not change the fact that we are here for a brief respite. My lord, please purge all thoughts of political machinations from your mind and enjoy yourself while you're here. What thoughts exactly? In fact, I'd like to take this opportunity to finally explore your academy. Would you mind guiding us around, Laura? If you so desire. Have a good time, you three. How fortunate we are to have Lady Laura guide us around the academy. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what sort of place this is. No, I swear this is Gramps, man. This is Laura's grandpa. I don't care. I must say, Reed, you have a certain look about you today. It's the look of a man who's overcome a great burden. It's incredible that you can read all of that from my face alone. Last night saw Class VII pitted against something none of us could have ever imagined. But we didn't let that stop us. We combined our strengths and ultimately managed to take it down. Well, that would certainly explain my daughter's jovial expression today. That or perhaps your upcoming performance. If your class coordinates well enough to topple challenges like that, I can hardly imagine what you'll do with the concert. We won't let you down. We finally have the crew and supplies in place to launch the Courageous. While things are less than ideal internationally, that's not for you to worry about. Right now, you need to keep your mind on your performance. Mine certainly is, and I can hardly wait. My father seems as busy as ever, but I'm glad to see he's doing well. Well then, I suppose I should show him around the campus. Have fun, Laura. Oh, we got Celine and Emma. Oh, we got Edel and Jane. I'm surprised to see Kenneth isn't back here fishing. I thought it would be nice to come and see the festival since I had some spare time. It seems Edel's raised some fine herbs along, although that comes as no surprise. These cute flowers must have been raised by one of the club members too. Yep, ours truly, Fee. Look at how beautiful it's bloomed. You could tell whoever raised this put a lot of love into helping it grow. You can learn a lot about a person by looking at something they raised. These flowers had a lot of love poured into them, but it was a gradual process. Whoever raised them must have come into bloom herself. Oh, Jane has a way with words, man. Jane stopped by earlier to compliment our herbs. As I always say, if you pour your love into whatever you're raising, it'll turn out great. Gardening really is a wonderful thing. No. Wait. You gotta support. I always support my favorites. You guys remember when I used to always support Chroma back in Crossbell, her juice stand? It looks like Celine's taken an interest in the festival too. I've been showing her around a little. It's a nice feeling knowing we can relax and enjoy ourselves like this after last night's ordeal. I'm glad we were able to resolve the problem at the old schoolhouse. Couldn't agree more. She looks genuinely relieved. Huh. You want me to buy you some food from the stalls? I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea. You must be just as tired as we are after last night. There's still plenty of mysteries for us to solve, but worrying about them now isn't going to help anyone. You got a concert to focus on. Things are getting pretty scary over in Crossbell. I mean, it might be over in a few days, but you never know if the Republic might try something. Opportunists, all of them. Well, I guess if all the Academy's directors were able to attend the festival, there's not much to worry about. And this is what they were kind of hoping for, with all of the directors being able to make it. They was hoping that people would start thinking like this. Yeah, everything must be under control at the moment. Howard. Yo, I came to check out the festival too. You got your big show this afternoon, right? Break a leg. Doesn't really matter how you perform since all the attention's gonna be on those outfits. The girls especially. Okay. We'll be sure to put on a good show though, just in case someone does pry their eyes away from the costumes. Performances here are always so elaborate. Last year they even had a surprise rock concert, so I can't wait to see what this year has in store. Nice to see the situation in Crossbow hasn't really decreased our number of visitors or anything. People got more enough to deal with their day-to-day lives. We should give them something to enjoy today. I feel like I was reading over that too fast. Father, I want to ride the horse too. Uh-oh. Look at all the fun he's having. Alright, son, now we've arrived. Yeah. In this corner, we teach those without experience the basic of horse riding. How about you? Are you or any of your classmates interested in learning? That's my boy right here. I love Lambert. Don't be ridiculous. You're shaking in your boots. I'm way better than that guy. Lambert left me in charge of the reception. Part of the job is keeping an eye on Whitcomb, so he must have quite a bit of faith in me. Just the thought of it makes me super motivated. Oh. Doesn't seem like we've got any shady second years trying to gamble today either, which means we can go all out with the Super Stallion. And to start heading inside. Lottie, you're still in the same spot? Dr. Bianca. All members of the board are here at the moment. They seem to be engaged in discussion just outside the faculty lounge. Why don't you go over and greet them? The auditorium will host both an operetta and a concert today. Try to catch them both. Today's crowd seem even bigger than yesterday's. I can only assume they're here to see the events at the auditorium. I'm sure that both of them will be big hits. There are so many options that I simply don't know where to start. Perhaps I should ask you the same question. Is there anywhere that you would like to go first? Honestly, this is very sweet. Now, I don't know if any of you can relate, but in most of the cases, in my experience at least, with a woman, you pretty much have to, everything has to be like on you. Like most, and I'm not gonna say all of you, put down your pitchforks, ladies. But a lot of you really do want the guy to have everything planned out, or like pick where to go, what to do. So this is very sweet. This is something I'm not used to. Like someone, your girl, your woman, your lady, whatever, asking you, oh, where would you like to go first? That's when you know you got a real one. Yeah, you got a real one. Things look pretty lively today. So, you want to go anywhere in particular? Now, the thing is, though, he can't really sell, man. Like, since she asked, you kind of just got to pick something, bro. Don't try to, like, spin it around and try to get her to pick something, because you're probably going to piss her off. She might get mad. Let's talk to our girl, Margarita. I'm stuck here on duty today. Oh, cruel fate, why must you draw me away from my husband hunting? Although this might be the ideal opportunity to capture any darlings who come through here. Oh my, even while I work I can continue the hunt. The wait for the handsome passerby begins. I adore her, she's so funny. You are silly. Oh, Gordon and Melissa. I managed to get a little bit of time off work. So I wanted to take my wife to the festival. Was the festival really this busy last time we visited? My husband was able to wriggle out of work, so we came here to have some fun. Funnily enough, we did the same thing just after we got married. But the memory had completely slipped my mind until today. Oh. Emil seems to be having a good time too. It's been some time since I've seen him playing with his friends like this. It's like he's comfortable in his own skin again. So Emil is with Rudy K and Tyson most likely. But where's Annie? She's not with you guys. Is she with Kenneth? Is Kenny babysitting? I had a ton of fun yesterday, so I'm gonna work extra hard today. Welcome to the Eastern Tea House, Miyabi. Can't forget about our favorite janitor here, Guyler. The principal told me all about you were up against last night. You kids sure don't have it easy. Are you sure you're all healthy enough for your concert today? Might be saying this a little late, but try not to go overboard, you hear? I love Guyler, man. He always just looking out for you. Like, how can you not love him? This is Gramps. Him and Beatrix. Yeah, I'm sure some little problems pop up here and there, but good old Toe will be there to take care of them. Me and I should be able to handle everything today. We want you to be rested up for the concert. Hey, I hear you, but I still gotta make my I still gotta do my patrolling. Appreciate it though. Oh, wow, this is a crazy group right here. Oh, Anton and Ricky. Anton, what happened to you? You ate too much? Or did you fucking run into Margarita? Don't talk to me. Ricky, what happened to our boy? Anton was so excited to eat a pretty maid's cooking that he gorged himself until he was sick. He's lying down now. Hate to say I told him so, but you did tell him so. I can actually vouch for you, Ricky. You tried to stop him. If he exhibited just a little bit of self-control, I'm sure he would have been able to ask her out too. Sabotaging his chances with a girl while trying to impress her is very Anton. I want to know what Sharon thinks about him.
Today's finally Class VII's time to shine, isn't it? How exciting it will be to see you all perform. Break a leg. It sounds like you had quite the time yesterday. Indeed, Instructor Makarov and I got rather carried away discussing our families and their quirks. Although I was taken aback when, partway through the said discussion, a mysterious lady butted her way in.
Please tell me you know that it's his sister.
It turned out that she was only his sister, not to imply that I was relieved to hear that. Never even crossed my mind. While the world may be tearing itself apart, that's not something for you students to worry about right now. All you should be thinking about is the festival today. Today's a day for making happy memories. Make the most of it.
Oh. Let me join in on the conversation, everyone. Still, I hear young Maki's grades placed him comfortably at the top of his class. You must be incredibly proud. I'm certainly pleased from an academic perspective, but I'm amazed by Yusa's balance of academics and athleticism. And despite his many achievements, he always looks so calm and composed. He clearly took after you in that regard. Okay, so this is just a glaze off? Is that what you're here to tell me? This is a fucking glaze off. I wanted in on this conversation, but now I want to leave. Well, I can't say I saw this coming. I've heard that the two of them will be singing together during Class VII's concert. What would you say to sitting together during the performance? It only seems fitting after all. You can't be serious. What a marvelous idea. Yeah, I would be happy to. I can only hope that my son doesn't bring your brother any embarrassment on the stage. Damn, Dad? Dad! They're from opposing factions, but I guess their duties here would have them interacting quite a bit. It actually seems like they're pretty good friends too. It's been, what, a month since we last met? I hear that things took a turn for the unpleasant after my departure from Ruhrhell. Well, how come now? You don't need to hold back around me. In this place, I'm not but an academy director. And by extension, one of the many people praying for this festival's success. That much I can guarantee you. I never had a shred of doubt about that. I hope you'll enjoy our performance. Every last one of us is working hard to make it something special. Even Eustace, though he might tell you otherwise. I expected as much. Seeing my little brother up on stage should be a rare delight. I doubt I will be able to tear my eyes away. I can hardly wait for your class performance, Reem. I'm still a little dumbstruck that Maki of all people took on the singing role. There's something I wish I could have shown my niece. Sir, Machias, myself, and the entirety of Class VII are doing everything we can to make this concert to remember. We hope that you'll enjoy it. Yeah, that's good to hear. I'm sure I will. Good luck up there. It should be a fun performance. I'm eager to see what my son can do alongside the rest of his class. What a headache. I wouldn't have imagined those two got along so well. Are you seriously planning on going around the festival together? Come on, guys. I don't think that's so bad. It's nice to see two important figures from opposing factions getting along. You two should try it sometime. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, well, I suppose I should be glad he was able to make it at all considering the current state of affairs. But we'll need to make sure we ace our live performance. Stopping my brother once he's taken an interest in something is not impossible. Oh well, at the very least, he's not the type to bring shame upon himself through his actions. Yeah, he's looking to the side. He's probably thinking in his head like his father would if he was here. Oh, he got Grandpa Gwen, Arena, Sharon, and Elisa all together. Uh-oh. We got more scenes with ßಃLove and his sister Vanilla. Oh boy. Good day. Allow me to humbly welcome you to... You're not from the board of directors at all. What's a Class 7 student like you doing here? Don't you have a concert to perform? You should be focused on that rather than gallivanting around campus. You better not expect a sympathetic ear from me once all your slacking causes Class 1 to completely obliterate you. And I'm not saying that just because I happen to be Class 1's homeroom teacher either. It's plain to see that their operetta is nigh perfect. Your Class won't stand a chance unless you're all in perfect form. I fucking hate Heinrich.
Don't you try and stop me, Makarov. I'm going to see Mint's class no matter what.
Oh, for the love of Adios, Makarov, please just take your sister to the class or something. Please. Because she's gonna get lost and it's gonna be a headache. Yeah, hold on. I told you I'd take you. Don't just wander off on your own.
Please, you'd get lost on a one-way street. We'd get lost whenever the two of us went anywhere together.
Because of you! And whose fault was that? Just don't wander off on your own or something, alright? Be done in like half an hour, so just don't cause any trouble until then. Deal?
You think you can butt into everyone's business, but you're too clumsy to actually help them. I'd just like for you to exert the slightest bit of self-awareness.
Oh my god. Bro, I feel so bad for Makarov, bro. Right back at you. I'm not gonna lie to you or your bus. You might have your hands filled with mint, bro. You said that's your girl? Yeah. Hey, good luck. That shit sounds like it's gonna be stressful. Excellent work last night, Schwarzer. Class 7 accomplished something that few others could. I've sent young George and instructed Thomas to investigate the whole schoolhouse now that things have settled down. I expected they will report their findings soon enough. Meanwhile, you should all take the time to enjoy yourselves today. After all, it was you yourselves who carved the path towards today. Your concert takes place this afternoon, doesn't it? There's still a fair amount of time left until then, so why don't you have a look around and relax until then?
So everything's okay back at the company then? I'm surprised you managed to find the time to make it over here. Especially with everything that's happening in Crossbow.
As I've told you before, time is something you make, not something you find. And as a member of the board of directors, the Academy Festival is exactly what I needed to make time for. How else would I be able to see the Academy or how the Academy is being run? What impressive time management. Or what impressive time management. I can only hope your logistical wizardry helps you put the pieces of the company back together. Yeah, the beef is real. This makes me, you know what this makes me think about? It makes me think about Erica and Professor Russell. Was that supposed to be a jab at my new self-supporting accounting system? You may not have noticed, but times have changed. Increasing efficiency is the only way a corporation can remain successful. Your policies might have worked when you were a chairman, but they do nothing but hurt the company if enacted today. Funny how all that efficiency makes communication and cooperation between divisions so much harder. That's just what happens when a corporation develops and grows. A problem perhaps, but not a necessary one. Or a problem perhaps, but a necessary one. Yeah, will you two just drop it? You haven't seen each other in 5 years, and the first thing you do is start arguing? I, for one, am overjoyed to see how well these two get along. Well, what do you mean well? Are we talking about the same people? I think this might actually be how they get along. I'm pretty excited about this performance of yours, especially after that kid with the bandana told me about the sexy outfit the girls will be wearing. It'd be a good chance to see how my little granddaughter's been feeling out. That is a crazy line. I never thought in a million years I'd read something so despicable. This shit is Daffy Duck. It's despicable. You know how they be spitting when they say it? So, Rain, who's the guy to keep my eye on her? My gut saying it's Emma. I mean, yeah, Emma is the one that is a stack, I suppose. If that's what you're into, then I guess. Yeah. Perhaps this isn't the best time to be having this conversation. Shame. Luckily, I've never been opposed to a bit of eyes on research, especially when the topic at hand is so important. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm not doing this for my own satisfaction. I'm fulfilling my sacred duty as a man. Honestly, man, this is what I like. This is peak. This is peak. Oh yes, your class is planning on some sort of performance, correct? It will play into our discussion as to how to deal with Class 7 next year. Stay focused on that, not on global events you have no influence over. Yes, ma'am. We'll do what we can to exceed your expectations. It seems like she's concerned about what's going on in Crossville. I mean, yes, everybody. I'd hoped they were going to behave since they hadn't seen each other in so long, but how wrong was I? They look like they're getting along pretty well to me, though. Being able to argue like that is part of being family, I think. Really? Well, I suppose it's better to argue than to not talk to each other at all. I'm amazed that they manage to argue like this every single time. But I suppose it's better than refusing to talk to one another.
I plan on guiding the chairman and Master Gwyn around the festival after this. Quite some time has passed since they last saw one another. As such, I believe that it is only appropriate to allow them to enjoy themselves here.
Sharon, my sweet, sweet Sharon. Is it Casper and Klein? Got my daughter. Oh, we got my daughter Monica and your bus's girl Mint. This is a cute duo, honestly. I think it's just because their hair colors.
Wait, I was supposed to be on reception duty. Man, are you trying to give me a heart attack? Laura and I have plans to enjoy the festival together today. I'm leaving the reception in your hands, Mint. Good luck.
Oh, this is sweet.
Sorry about that. I kinda sorta completely forgot.
I kinda sorta completely forgot. Yeah. She's something else, I'll tell you that much. Seems like they didn't find out too much about what happened last night. Everything's okay now though, so it's better not to worry about it. Let's just stay focused on enjoying the festival. Class 7 put so much work to make sure the festival could keep going. It'd be downright rude to not have a great time. My mom told me to go hang out with my friends today. You in?
Sure, let's invite Laura and Monica along too. Klein offered to get me something from the food stalls.
Yo, Klein is true big brother, man.
Alright, today's gonna be great.
The boys, man. That was Pops Greg the Red. I like saying that. Oh, this is Klein's family still here.
Klein's got a bunch of friends. I'd hope I'm that popular when I get older.
I'm sure you will be. With a role model like Klein, how could you not?
Big Brow School is so fun. I want to go here when I grow up.
Well, it'll happen.
I told Klein to go spend some time with his friends. This will be his last chance to enjoy the festival like this. I want him to get everything he can out of it.
Oh yeah, Klein is a second year, isn't he? Honestly, what the hell is this gonna be like in Cold Steel 2? When is this year gonna be over? Will we actually get to, that next school semester, like that next year? Like, we won't have Toe or anyone with us stuff. That'll be crazy. What the hell? Elliot, my sweet boy, why do you shrink from your father's loving embrace?
Because it's embarrassing. Fiona, a little help, please? This is the first time we've been together in so long. It wouldn't be right for me to intrude on your bonding time. Unless, however, Dad gets too carried away. In which case, he should expect a severe scolding later.
Fiona is terrified. Look at her. She looks very sweet, but let's be real. You resemble your mother more with each passing day, Fiona. Looks like Fiona rules the roost here.
Oh, Reen. How nice to see you, Reen. It's been too long.
Yeah, it has been a very long time. I'm very happy to see you specifically. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Agreed. Thank you for coming, Lieutenant General. I know you're incredibly busy. Think nothing of it. Nothing in the world could keep me from seeing my beloved son take the stage by storm. Admittedly, this does make things more difficult for Nida.
He's at Grellia Fortress right now, right?
That he is. I left him in charge of maintaining contact with the other armored divisions. If our circumstances weren't quite so precarious, I would have allowed him to remain here to attend the festival. But I bet anything he'll be a commander someday, so I figure he might as well get some good experience in.
I suppose so.
Things must be really tense over at Crosswell.
Still no sympathy for your subordinates, I see. Dad's mercilessness aside, best of luck on your performance, Elliot. Try to put on a show that will leave even this stubborn old man flabbergasted.
The old man?
I'll definitely try. Besides, I've got to prove that I've come a long way since I first entered the academy.
And the rest of us will be there to help you do so.
Sorry, Reen, my dad's being his usual over-affectionate self. But with both of him and my sister here, I'm feeling even more pumped about our concert. Let's give him a real surprise by making it the greatest show they ever seen.
Sounds like a plan to me.
We're both looking forward to our concert. My friends from the Music Academy said they'd be coming too, so I really want to blow their socks off.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I can only imagine that practice must have been rather demanding with Elliot involved. Music is the sole area in which he demands nothing less than perfection.
That's certainly been our experience. But without him, things would never have shaped up as well as they did. Though, I'm not sure our performance is up to standards of a trained pianist.
Not to worry, a musical performance is less about skill of the performers than the feelings they put into it. I am certain your performance will be breathtaking and all of the thoughts are as one on the stage. That is what I hope to hear.
We'll try not to let you down.
I've heard that you will be performing a new kind of music using orbally powered instruments. This performance should be rather interesting.
I will say this now. Fiona has one of the cutest designs in this whole damn game. Like, for me, she feels like, you know who she reminds me of? Or she just feels like? It's Cecile Crosswell. You know, Lloyd's sister. I know it's not really a sister, but I always say it is anyway. No, adios. I know I don't deserve to see Ellie's performance today. It was I who denied him from his chance to pursue his dream. But what sort of father would I be if I wasn't here to celebrate my son's moment in the spotlight? Goddess, I entreat you. Please proffer your guidance upon this lost lamb. Man, he's taking this serious. He seems genuinely concerned about what to do.
The head of the club agreed to arrange an impromptu course. Look at how happy the kids are.
They've grown closer as friends. So much they even been spending the festival together. Oh, these are the two little ones that were reading together in the library.
La la la. La la la.
Oh.
What an astounding art show. I hope all the young artists involved continue to develop their artistic sensibilities.
Things are the opposite of good in Crossville right now. And on top of that, rumor has it they're freezing airborne assets. My wife told me I had to come here and learn how to cook. It's kind of hard to focus right now. My sister decided out of the blue that she wanted to make some sweets today. That's great, I said. Have fun, I said, but she had to drag me along with her. Sorry about that, I had to yawn. Indeed, stop complaining about having to spend time with your own sister, for fuck's sake. Once she gets an idea in her head, she doesn't hear a word I say.
Okay, time to put some toppings on.
Feel free to top it with whatever fruit you like. Well, as long as it's not pineapple. Pineapple prevents the batter from hardening up properly. No, we got Thoma, Charles, Gaius, Clara.
Look all you want. I respect those who understand art. That's all there is to it.
Rain! It's good to see you again.
Sorry to bother you out of the blue.
Glad to see you two can make it all the way out here. But I heard you two ran into trouble on the way here. What happened?
Well, we stayed the night at my house in Heimdall yesterday, you see. Then Thoma here thought it would be a great idea to get lost while exploring the city. It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know it would be so big or be so full of people?
Don't worry, I had just the same reaction when I first visited. At least they found you safe and sound. How are things back in Nord? Over here, it's hard not to feel the tension at the Crosswell border, but I'm curious if it's the same there.
To be honest, it hasn't really had any effect on Nord. Should things take a turn for the worse, Cinder Gate is ready to act. Lieutenant General Vander seems to have a handle on the situation though. He also got us permission to go through really quickly.
Sounds like we have a lot to thank him for. Indeed. I hope I'll have the chance to do so personally at some point. But that's enough of this serious talk. Have a good time today, both of you.
Will do. Yeah. She's very skillful. Hey Charles, is carving these statues some sort of custom for girls of the Empire? I'm going to say no. This is what they call an art club. It's a place where people with passion for the arts gather and improve their skills. So that explains why she's so good. There's so much to see in the Empire. I have to be sure to thank Gaius for inviting me. He's so excited you can mistake him for a little child. Not that I'm any more composed. It's my first time at an academy festival too.
And these two are gonna end up together, just watch. Look at them both, taking it all in, especially Thoma. This is the first time he set foot outside of the Highlands after all. You can almost see his eyes sparkling. I'm glad he's having a great time. Same here. My decision to come to Thoris means that now Thoma's been able to see another part of the world himself. Who knows, perhaps this is the way the winds and the goddesses wanted it to be. I'm planning on showing them around the academy for now. I'm sure it was the guidance of the winds and the goddess that made this all possible. They have my thanks. I see. This looks pretty good to me. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I'm about to fill up my cup and get some more water. Alright, let's pick up where we left off. How many people are up here? It's a good amount of people, honestly. So, the agenda of the 2 performances in the auditorium and the big after party. Huh. I'll be kicking myself if I miss those.
It seems as though today's performances have drawn us more visitors than yesterday. Now I can't wait to see which attraction gets voted most popular. Will it be the one that drew the people in at a steady pace, or will it be a flash of the performances that take the crown? I simply can't wait to find out. I guess the popularity vote will really depend on the quality of the performances today. It should be pretty interesting.
Oh, we got Annabelle and Kerrigan.
I heard that there was an incident last night. Was there a robbery or something? Well, no matter what it was, I'm just happy that the issue was resolved and we can safely enjoy the festival. We're going to go to the cooking class today. Mom and I are going to bake some cookies together. It's going to be so much fun.
I hope you have a great time, kiddo.
I still have not forgiven Father. How presumptuous of him to arrange my marriage without so much as telling me.
Uh-oh. Arranged marriage. It's always rough. I must apologize for not mentioning it myself. Although, based on who you are due to marry, I assumed you wouldn't be terribly keen on hearing anything more about him.
That's a small mercy. Soldiers like him are nothing but uncivilized brutes.
No, my lady, I'm afraid he is not involved with the military at all. Surely you've heard of the Lake Lord family of fishermen. What? Wait, what? Is she got... Bro, please tell me it's Kenneth. Like, I'm sorry, Annabelle, I am against arranged marriage. But I feel like you and Kenneth, if you meet Kenneth, but what if it's his brother then? Oh man, I'm sick. I feel like her and Kenneth would hit it off, man. That's why I want to see them two meet. I've been talking about that for a while now, ever since Annabelle went on that fishing journey. That fisherman part gonna have her like, oh wait.
What? The Lake Lord family? The same Lake Lords who make all the fishing equipment? I can't believe this. Why wasn't I informed? They led me to believe he was someone of the military status.
That piqued their interest. Although the head of the family is a mere baron, the Lake Lords are rather influential. Though given your graceful nature, I would not have assumed you would find one of their sons to be an appropriate match. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Yo, I need Annabelle and Kenneth to meet right now. How lovely it is to enjoy a little meal on the rooftop. One could say this is a yearly tradition of my own, albeit a delicious one.
He never would have done something like this the first time we attended a festival. He probably would have called it low. What a difference 20 years makes.
Oh, we got Alan and Bridget. You finally asked her. This is what happened over at the old schoolhouse last night anyway. I suppose it doesn't really matter as long as things are fine now. Might as well forget about it and get selling. The important thing is that the festival's still going.
This is some great pie, isn't it? It really is. It reminds me of the pies your mom used to bake for us.
It really does. Nobody in town made better pies.
I finally asked her. I'm so happy right now. I've been dreaming about being able to talk to her like this for so long. Maybe I'll get to spend the whole day right by Alan's side.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Is it true that all of you will be performing too? It stilled my heart to think I've added another handful of souls to the growing roster of those my art has moved. Please forgive me, I am but a sinful man.
This dude really took the credit. Now these two look very cute together.
The rooftop's the best. And now I want a nap.
I don't think I know anyone who loves anything as much as you love naps.
This might be my last chance for a good rooftop nap too.
Even she's concerned about what's happening in Crossville.
Lazing around's made me sleepy. I'll go take a nap after I settle things with Milliam.
Oh, here you are. Are you two already done looking at the attractions?
Not a chance, we're just taking an itsy bitsy little break. We're locked in a death match, and the upper hand is mine. You're not taking me down that easy. I've turned the tables before and I will turn the tables again.
What the hell's gotten into Milliam? I don't know if I've ever seen you this serious, Milliam.
I'm gonna win and tell Lecter all about it later.
Why is it always Lecter? I feel like, it seemed like they showed her that she was crazy about Claire. But I feel like she speaks more about Lecter than Claire.
I bragged to him sooner, but he couldn't end up making it to the festival.
Oh, she wanted him to come.
That captain from the intelligence division? Yeah, he went off to Crossville this morning.
And once again, Milliam casually reveals military secrets to everyone within earshot. What could have happened that they needed him in Crossville so quickly? Things must be really bad over there.
We're having a rematch after this, Fee. I'm not letting you win.
Fine, but no use in air Getlum.
They'll yell at us if you break the machine. I get it.
It's cute. Sounds like something really crazy went down at the old schoolhouse last night. Heard some rumors there was something amazing on the lowest level, but nobody seems to know what amazing thing was. What, you don't know either? Man, now I'm even more curious. It sounds like it was something pretty big if the principal got involved, but I've got no idea what went down there. Maybe I'll ask Instructor Thomas for the scoop later. There's an operetta and a mini concert today. They both sound like fun to me. Oh, your class is doing a concert? Good luck.
We're turning the stage that shows today into a little date. I think today's going to be fun. I'm really grateful to you students for setting up such a primo date spot.
Also, I'm curious, but what did any of you guys get any gifts? Was there a gift that you liked that you got maybe? And for me, it might sound very simple, but I did get a gift that I really like. I didn't think I'd care that much about it, but I got a water bottle. And I know it's like a water bottle, dude. But first of all, this water bottle is actually, I think the amount that they spent for this water bottle, I would never spend that much for a water bottle. I'm gonna just be real. But the fact that it keeps, like, anything you pour in it, like, that's cold, it keeps it cold for, like, I forgot what it said exactly. It's like 98 or 100 hours or something like that. It said something crazy. Like, it keeps your drink cool and your ice for like a very long time. That's pretty cool. And it also keeps like your hot drink, like if you pour something hot in it, it keeps it being hot for like 8 or 10 hours or something like that. It says it keeps like the heat. Oh, this is Elliot's friends. Wait, aren't you Elliot's friends from the music academy? That's right, ringing, wasn't it? We've heard all about your concert, so we thought we'd come along and see it ourselves.
Elliot arranged it all himself, didn't he? There was no way you could miss something like that.
Yeah, I can hardly wait. Well, thanks for coming now. It'll be worth your while. By the way, we are doing a concert, but it's not going to be the kind you're used to. It's a new genre of music, sort of. I do hope you'll enjoy it, though. A new genre? That sounds interesting.
Now I'm even more excited.
Ellie should have told us about that. He didn't say a thing. Probably wanted it to be a surprise and Ring fucking ruined it. No, let me stop. Well, it certainly seems like they'll have a good time. A new genre of music. That sounds fascinating. I can't wait to hear it. Our teachers back at the academy are always telling us to break out of our comfort zone and listen to new things. But today can be more perfect. I can hardly wait to see you play. We're actually supposed to be meeting Elliot in a bit. It'll be our first chance in a while for the four of us to sit and talk music in a long time. Looking forward to it.
Elliot did mention that he was trying something new in his letters. And he's such a perfectionist that I'm sure it'll be something special, whatever it is. I can barely wait.
I hear your class is putting on a show for the festival today, but you're not going to be able to perform on an empty stomach. Go ahead and order something if you feel hungry. Today's your big day, isn't it? Make sure you've had plenty to eat before you go on stage. You'll need the energy.
Your class is doing a concert today, right? Toa and her friends' concert last year was a real hit, so I'm looking forward to seeing how yours measures up. Just make sure you have plenty to eat to keep your energy up. Seeing kids like you in your finest moments is what the staff members live for. So make sure you have plenty to eat so you can make this concert one of them.
I was guiding visitors to our chess lesson when an unpleasant-looking little girl started threatening me. Uh-oh, Patiry. What was with her anyway? She grabbed my collar. She can't do that. I'm a noble. I mean, I'll not be handled in that manner. This is why I can't stand violent commoners. Not to say I was feeling intimidated by her, absolutely not. And you got scared. Patiry scared the shit out of you.
Patiry's been abducted by a bunch of weirdos. I don't like this academy. Everyone here is a monster. Patiry, are you okay? Patiry! Don't worry, I'm coming to save you.
You know, I can barely get through.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to find that damn Marcus. Oh, there's no need to be so embarrassed. We're all friends here. Indeed, you're among kindred spirits. You can be honest with us. So, is this Marcus of yours a picture or a catcher? Get away from me, you freaks! What is this horrible place? It's giving me the creeps. Let me out of here. I want to go home. I'm never coming back here again.
Damn, Patiry got PTSD from this? Oh, I was like, I can't actually talk to these.
It's better to be honest about yourself and risk embarrassment than live a life fearing what people would think of you. Nothing good comes from hiding your true self from those around you. Honesty is the best policy. More people need to realize it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, girl.
We found a young lady who seems to have been searching for this room. Come on in and talk away the hours with us. And yet another kindred spirit joins our rank. How wonderful. It seems we have some new faces in our club today. On top of that, our book's been selling very well. You should see our customers light up when I tell them what it's really about. How sweet it is to have kindred spirits. Being able to discuss your interests with other people makes it far easier to fantasize. I mean, it's a healthy way to stimulate your imagination. I'm overflowing with ideas of what to write next.
Yeah, she's something else, man. Oh, Kenneth is by himself.
I invited my brother to the festival, but didn't show up.
What could he be up to? Figured he'd be back from Crossbell by now.
Maybe he got caught up in some really good fishing spot over there.
I don't know, but we kicked your brother's ass. He made us the divine angular.
If you think I'm into fishing, you should see my brother. I bet he's been so caught up in his fishing that he hasn't even noticed Crossbell's declared its independence.
Now, your brother was over there being a bitch. I'm not gonna lie, Kenneth. Your brother was kind of annoying at first.
It's very fun when you know how to play. If I can get him to learn here, we'll be able to play at home.
Who would have thought that uniting our clubs could lead to such a successful chess classes? Suppose it's true that getting involved is more fun than doing nothing. This year's festival has proved to be a worthwhile experience for me. And with that, it's time for me to teach this lady some basic strategy.
The guys' mini concert is this afternoon, right? I heard that Makis will be on stage, so there's no way I can miss that. Good luck, I'm looking forward to it. I tried asking Makis about it over and over, but I couldn't get a clue out of it. All I know is he'll be performing. No matter what he's doing, though, I'll be there. Good luck today. Now, I've been interested in chess for a while. I've just never had the opportunity to sit down and play it. I wanted to learn how the pieces move before I head back for the day, at least. I need to know how she feels. Some of the people here are here for really weird reasons. I feel like I'm the only one here who just wants her fortune told.
You be like that sometimes.
Some scumbag conned me 20 years ago.
Bro, anytime they talk about someone getting conned, bro, I always think of the one and only, which is Minif, man. I always think about Minif.
But today I'm going to find out who he is. I can see everything. You're fascinated by the mysterious humanoid that was found in the old schoolhouse last night, aren't you? I have no idea what you're talking about. My apologies, that's my fascination, not yours.
Bruh, are you serious, bro?
Are you aware this academy's mysteries don't end with the famous 7? There's another grimmer, darker set. Doesn't the thought of it just thrill you? Sure, So are you actually going to tell my fortune, or?
There's going to be both an operetta and a mini concert at the auditorium today. Normally this would be ideal material for our graduation albums, but unfortunately it's Rex taking the photos. Sorry guys, it's highly unlikely that any of you will end up in the shots. I have high hopes for both performances. I'm sure Rex will get some great photos of the girls and only the girls.
A lot more people seem to own orbital cameras these days. I can only hope that I can take photos like this someday.
Why are so many of them full of girls though?
All the boys got their heads cut out or out of focus or something.
Oh, here's Annie. I was wondering where she was. I thought she was going to be with Kenna for a second, but she's with Kurt.
Look at Instructor Thomas hogging a whole table for himself. I wouldn't be surprised if he's completely forgotten that there's a festival going on, to be honest. Jeez, I just hope he stays out of the way of visitors. The principal gave me permission to do this, so I can't be nearly as harsh on him as I'd like to. But doesn't seeing that giddy smile on his face just make you want to punch him or something?
And she always has beef with Oh, you guys remember what I was saying last part? Wait, was it last part or was it the part before? I don't really remember. But I was talking about Rosen, because she was saying something interesting, and I was talking about how the only time I ever really see Rosen is when she's with Instructor Thomas. And she was talking about the old schoolhouse, or that bell. He said something pretty interesting, and then he was there. I feel like there's more, especially to him. I don't know about her, but yeah, it's interesting, man. Their dynamic is interesting. A teacher and a sister, or a girl that's training to be a sister.
At last, the principal himself requested that I carry out an investigation of the old schoolhouse. That means that I'm free to delve as deeply as into the mysteries as I wish, and that's quite deep indeed. I simply must know the truth behind the giant humanoid on the lowest level. Instructor Thomas, this is a library. Stop yelling this instant. Oh, Rosen, you came at just the right time. How fortuitous. Would you be so kind as to bring over the next set of papers for me? It was Kurt and Annie's turn to be shown around the festival today, but they seem to have occupied themselves with reading. They're both well-behaved children, so I've decided to help Instructor Thomas instead. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing, but it seems incredibly important. Instructor Thomas always seems so busy. I can't help but find myself wanting to assist him.
Really?
There's so many books me and Kurt haven't seen before. I think I'm gonna read the one about the fish.
Read up, kiddo.
Rosen brought me here. I'm gonna read some books with Annie.
You two have fun.
Welcome to Mishy Panic, the best place to let out stress by smacking something adorable. Wait a second, wasn't a banging and crossbow in charge of the Mishy theme park? Oh, who cares? Nobody seems to be bothered by that so far. Who knew violence against cute things could be so refreshing? Welcome to Mishy Panic. Welcome to Mission Panic, where things are evil and must be punished. We only have a few of our special prizes left. Get in there before they're gone.
Glad to see the festival went forward in spite of everything. Didn't know what happened last night though. Maybe I should send something into Alfin time asking about it. It's great that we went forward with the festival and all.
Oh, we got 3C and Emily. Yeah, no matter how much I try, I can't beat the target score. If I ever meet whoever came up with these crazy movement patterns, they're gonna regret giving me a giant hammer.
Sounds like some shit Estelle would say.
Reflexes alone are insufficient to get through this game, it would seem. They put quite a bit of thought into this.
We got Mill, Hey Rudy, and Tyson.
Oh, we just can't win. Come on, Rudy, you gotta try harder. Are you serious? You know those two are unstoppable together. You've gotta go 2-on-2 then. Grab yourself a hammer, Emil. We played rock, paper, scissors to figure out our teams, but that didn't work out so well. This is so unfair. There's a pattern to Mishy's appearances. If you can't figure it out, there's no way you'll be able to beat our score. Yeah, but he said, you might as well give up now. A simple game like this is child's play. Kay's in charge of the actual hitting though. He's the brawn. I'm the brains. Won every round and I didn't even break a sweat. There's no way Rosen won't be impressed with a feat like that.
Oh, she won't be. Oh, I came here, but I forgot our boy isn't here. He's at the old schoolhouse. And we've talked to everyone that we can. Come to think of it, isn't George down on the 7th floor? Still got a while before Lisa arrives. Maybe I should take him something to eat. At least should be close now, so I better see George and head back up before she gets here. Wait, I forgot to actually buy him something. Whoops. Guess I better go grab something tasty from one of the nearby stalls. Arena's a good dude. Making sure my boy George is getting something in his stomach. I'm trying to think. Let me actually check my time. Or we'll keep playing for just a little bit, because I'm close to hitting that 2-hour mark. And personally, I want to be able to complete this game before January the 1st. I really don't know if that's going to happen, because this has been a long little chapter. Not really. I feel like it's been shorter than the others, but I feel like we're still not close to being done with the game. So my goal is to finish before January the 1st. That might not happen, because you never know what's, things in life happen, pop up, things pop up and occur, and it's out of your control. But if it's in my control, I'll try to make it happen. It's why a lot of these parts are going to have to be like in the 2-hour mark. And that's for a chance to be able to finish the game. So I'm really hoping we can, man. Yo, look at this thing, man. This looks crazy. I can't wait to see it like outside though, so I can get a better like look at it.
Hey there, guys. Oh, what's up, Reen?
He's coming in, to check on you.
I see curiosity got the better of you too, eh?
Yeah, true.
No helping that, I guess. I wondered if maybe you'd found out anything about it.
Yeah, George.
Oh, I brought you a little something to eat, too.
Oh, thanks.
Don't mention it.
I was just thinking I could use a little sugary pick-me-up to get my brain back on track. Oh, this is one tasty-looking apple pie.
Gave my man's a whole apple pie. He ain't even eating a slice of it. He eating a whole fucking apple pie. I see you right now, George.
Oh, thanks.
I wish
I'm
I did.
all fired up now.
You guys know I had to say that at least once during this playthrough.
You seem pretty taken with this thing, huh? Can't say I blame you, though.
The design on this thing looks badass. Like, it's got like armor plates and stuff. It looks like, what is that at the top? Like rockets on it or something? Like a boosters?
Yeah, it's really amazing. Whatever it is.
He probably is infatuated with it though, because it's probably it's calling to him really.
So, what do we know so far?
He is the awakener for it.
I'm glad you asked. The deeper I look into it, the more fascinating it seems. It's not just a statue or anything like that. You can see those joints. This thing's clearly capable of movement.
Yeah, for sure. I already came to that conclusion.
And on top of that, it's made of, well, it's something I can hardly even begin to describe.
Some unknown metal, then.
It's definitely not iron. And it's not one of those recently discovered special alloys either.
Everything in these games, it's always some stuff that's made by shit we don't really understand what it's made by.
It's some kind of fiendishly strong material that has properties of both metals and ceramics. If you knew how to manufacture it, you'd rake in so much money it'd make your head spin.
Wow. You think there's a possibility that it might be an ancient artifact?
You mean like something from the era before the Septian calendar?
I can't rule out the possibility, but in this case, my gut's telling me no. Artifacts are like black boxes. Not only do we not know what they're made from, we don't even know how they were made.
Yeah.
This thing at least shows signs it was put together by some exceptionally skilled craftsmen and engineers. You can see it most clearly in the ornamental detailing in the joints.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I wish instead of focusing on these three, I wish it would be showing the actual robot, which I think its name is Valimar. Because that name popped up and then he got revealed. They revealed the robot. So I think that's his name.
Still, that basically sums up everything I do know. I've got no idea when it was made or who could even have built it.
I wonder if Ring said it right now. Would it activate it?
It'd help if we could at least figure out something about whoever piloted it, but no such luck there.
It definitely Drykos. Drykos was the previous awakener. I have no doubt in my mind that it was Drykos.
You telling me someone's actually supposed to crawl inside this thing?
Well, the measurements I've taken seem to indicate a hollow area in the chest. And it's just the right size to accommodate a single person. If I could just find some way to get it open.
Man, it's hard to imagine that some crazy person used to strap themselves inside this thing and run around. Jellica would be happier than a pig in a mud hole if she could see this.
Yeah, she probably going crazy. Yeah.
No doubt about that. It's not looking like she'll be able to make it to the festival, though.
It's sad things
This
ended
is
up
sad.
the way they did.
Ah, damn, man.
Hey,
That's
don't
a
you guys
mood
go
killer.
getting all weepy on me now. It's still morning. I'll bet she'll just turn up out of nowhere this afternoon like nothing even happened.
It's a mood killer, not even because I like Angelica or anything, because I really am very neutral about her. But it's just, I feel bad for George and Toa especially.
And then she'll waltz right into the after party and round up all the hottest babes for herself. Again.
He said, again. You're going through it.
Still sore, are we?
It feels like so long ago now. To think that was just last year. You're right, though. It's hard to imagine her just staying put when she knows there's a party going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but this is Angie we're talking about.
You got that right. But hey, the festival's in full swing. We should be seeing the sights, not poking around down here. What do you say the three of us cruise the campus and see if we can score some honeys?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
No can do. My sister should be showing up soon, and I promised I'd show her around. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, have fun. I think I'll pass on the honey hunting, but I guess it's a good time to pack it in for today. I don't want to miss your concert later. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've been practicing all this time.
Hey, won't let you down, George.
Well, I hope we don't disappoint.
I might be a bit out of my depth here, but that's not going to stop me from trying to figure this thing out. It's not like it's going to jump up and run away or anything. It's completely out of orbal energy. Which also makes no sense since it looks like it should be perfectly functional. Either way, I'll be taking a proper look at it once the festival's over. Thanks for the vibe, it's just what I needed. Good luck with your concert too, that should be fun. Honestly, I just think we need to say its name for it to be, for it to activate. Anyway, I'm just glad they didn't can the festival in the end. We still got plenty of time until the concert, so go out and have some fun. Get yourselves pumped up for it. Maybe I will. Let's get on up out of here. Almost 10 a.m., which means Elise should be here any minute now. Might be a good time to make my way over to the front gate and wait for her. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, they're still saying the same stuff. I just wanted to make sure. Yo, look at my cute sister.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, Rean.
Elise.
Is something the matter? You look awfully tired. Did something happen?
Yeah, I was just fighting some unknown entity. Yeah, just a typical everyday life of Ring Schwarzer. No, let me stop.
You can tell, huh? I was running all over yesterday. Mainly rehearsals for our concert today and some other tests last night.
Tests? During the festival?
You be like that sometimes. Can't let your guard down,
Elise.
Elise.
Don't go easy on you here. Maybe you should go get some rest. You have your concert coming up this afternoon after all.
No way, we gotta hang out with Elise.
I can look around on my own just fine. Though, honestly, if you're not feeling well, I'd rather take care of you.
It's nothing to worry yourself over, really.
No. And baby sister. Lisa's so cute.
Nah, I got enough sleep last night to keep me going strong today. If I tried to rest now, it might actually sap my energy. Besides, you came all the way out from Heimdall to visit. I'd rather spend the day with you instead.
Nah, facts. I wouldn't care how damn tired I am. Especially, you don't get a chance to hang out with your sister.
I can only hang out till noon, though. After that, we've got our final prep for the concert.
Rean.
Like, you'd be crazy not to spend time with your family.
Well, if you insist. If you want to keep me company that much, I'd be happy to oblige.
I'm just glad there's no Alfin.
What should we see first, then?
Oh, maybe we can start with Class II's indoor garden. How's that sound?
That's a fire spot. We walked around the academy together and I showed her all the different attractions on display. Yeah, this view is awesome. I really like this stellar garden. Gwen, stay the hell away from Elise or I'll kill you. It'll be the first time I actually put hands on the elder. Damn, uses? Damn, Machias, y'all scrubs. I can't talk, I lost the shearing. Hey, Crow and George. Now everybody popping up. What's going on, guys?
I took Elise around on a grand tour of the festival. We stopped by all the big class attractions, bumped into a lot of my classmates and their families, and even ran into instructor Sarah and a couple second years. By the time we'd finished seeing everything and chatting with everyone, the morning was nearly over.
Yeah, of course it was. There was a lot to see here. Almost too much. I honestly wish we could have did our patrols with Elise though. That would have been cool. And then see her have input on like stuff. That would have been awesome.
Schwarzer?
Oh, here we go. Do not come over here acting all weird and buddy-buddy. We're not friends. You're not dating Elise. I'm not going to let it happen.
Patrick? Oh, looks like Celestine's out enjoying the
You
festivities
might as
too.
well save your breath.
I believe you are a son of the High Arms family?
Lady Elise, you're looking simply splendid today. I was hoping you might be able to make
Yeah, I don't care about what you was hoping. Stay away from our sister.
How utterly heartless of you to not tell me she'd be visiting.
Why the hell would I be telling you something like that? What business of yours is that?
Is that any way to treat your bosom buddy? Your dear friend?
Patrick, I don't like you.
Sorry, wait. When did we become dear friends?
A good day to you, Master Rean.
A good day to you, Celestine. I feel like that's the way he talks.
And you must be his younger sister who I've heard so much about.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be hearing too much of anything about Elise unless it's coming straight from Rean himself.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer. It's good to see you well, Lord Patrick.
Please, please. There's no need for such formalities between us. Just call me Patrick.
Get this dude off my screen.
Ah, I know. Why don't we take this opportunity to stroll the campus?
Absolutely not. Don't even think about it. Get lost.
Schwarzer, what are you doing? What problem could you possibly have with my taking this chance to foster good relations between our families?
Yeah, I don't want good relations between our families.
See, that's That's all well and good, but Elise hasn't made her debut into high society quite yet. Which means it's her brother's duty to shoo away the unwanted pests.
Yes, you're the biggest one. The biggest pest.
Rean,
Must you always be such a tyrant when it comes to your sister?
But must you always pretend to be friends with us? You always talk the most shit. Yes, he's changed a little bit. I acknowledge it. Doesn't mean I still think he should be with Elise. I don't care what you guys say. Who was it? Naruku said you're a fan of that? Nah. Let him be with Alfin for all I care. Stay away from Elise.
Come along, Master Patrick. It would be unseemly to disrupt such a beautiful display of familial dedication. There are still preparations to be made for the operetta, so I suggest we depart to tend to those soon.
Well,
a bell?
Oh, that's the noon chime. Was it really that late already?
I suppose I must turn away empty-handed for now.
the fuck does turn away empty-handed me, bro? What? Why are you acting like Elise is an object that you can hold or something? What's up with this guy?
But I hope you're prepared, Schwarzer.
For what?
When this day is over, we'll know without a doubt which of our classes is the greater.
Oh, that? It'll be us. You guys can't compete with us in anything.
Oh, I already know, but I guess you're about to find out. Looking forward to seeing your A game.
Talk your shit, Ring. We've been new these guys are not like that. They're not like their pretenders. They're not like us.
I think you overestimate your chances.
Kendrick, though.
Victory is as good as mine. I hope you'll be dazzled by my spectacular stage presence, lady.
She won't.
And assuming you'll be attending the after party this evening, it would be my pleasure to share a dance.
You won't.
Master Patrick, I suggest we hurry to the auditorium. Your classmates are waiting for you.
Now listen to your butler dad.
If you'll excuse us, Master Reen, Lady Elise.
You go to school with some rather amusing people.
I go to school with a bunch of dumbasses.
I would have expected a son of one of the 4 great houses to be a lot less approachable than that.
He is.
Well, class and titles can only tell you so much. Getting to know Eustace and Angelica really drove that home.
Those are the real ones. Eustace, Angelica, Laura. Come on, those are the real ones right there.
At the end of the day, even the most distinguished nobles are more than just their family lineage. Though I can't really say Patrick and I are on the best of terms.
Yeah, that'd be a lie.
Well, if not a good friend, at least he seems to make for a spirited rival, judging by your exchange back there.
Oh, you were serious about the spirited rival stuff? Elise. Crow is better as a rival than Patrick.
It's so nice to see all these places you mentioned in your letters, too.
Because unfortunately, that's what Crow is about to turn into. If you see like we think he is.
I guess you really did make the right decision coming here after all.
Yeah, I really did. I feel lucky to have been chosen for Class VII, too. They can be an odd bunch, but I couldn't imagine my life without them now.
I mean, your ass is odd too, boy. We still don't know a lot about you.
Thank you so much for showing me around. I wish we could spend longer together, but I know you're busy this afternoon.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
I'll be fine wandering around by myself for a few hours, so go on and start getting ready for your concert.
I'm really sorry to have to leave you flying solo. And maybe a little nervous now.
Nah, for real. Patrick should be busy too.
How many other well-heeled nobles are going to crawl out of the woodwork to escort you around the festival?
True.
I
Gotta get rid of all of them.
But I'm not a child anymore, you know?
You are a child, Elise, and little sister. End of discussion. Stop talking to me about this shit. I'm ready to fight everybody here at this festival. I'm ready to make the biggest scene worldwide. Have me trending in the fucking Imperial Chronicle.
Tee-hee. The two of you really are the portrait of sibling affection.
I should have saved my game and turned this shit off. I should have. Man, now we got to deal with Alfin. I ain't gonna do it again. I almost puked though. I almost puked the second time.
What?
I'm disgusted, man.
I know that voice anywhere.
I wish I didn't. Oliver! Olivier, the fucking legend himself. The legend himself. The man of love and peace.
And Prince Oliver,
Yeah, clear.
too. Good afternoon, Your Highness.
Honestly, you should have just had Olivier and Cedric.
Token position though it may be, I am the chairman of the board. It's only proper that I pay a visit.
Yeah.
I would have liked to come yesterday as well, but I'm afraid I was tied up with a few official duties.
It's crazy that we knew that he was the chairman well before we even knew what the fuck like Class VII or any of these guys were. Like we knew back in Crossbell.
Can you believe I had to beg him to take me along? But this is the festival. I couldn't miss it.
I really, really wish you did.
In fact, I haven't seen you since we met at the summer festival.
I wish that would have been the last time you seen us.
Right. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Highness.
I mean, stop lying.
Did you come as their escort captain?
Basically. I was asked to step in on short notice to handle the security detail.
Is that all you're here for, though? Come on now, Claire. Be real.
I've been told Class 7 is performing a concert this afternoon. Best of luck with that.
Thanks.
Oh yes, when will the concert be starting, by the way? I'm afraid I didn't have the time to do any research beforehand. They'll be starting around 3 p.m. Although I think another of the classes will be performing an operetta before that.
I will say, though, I guess I am happy to an extent, because now Elise won't be alone. So that's the good part about all of it.
Still, you could have at least told me you'd be coming. This isn't the first time you've done this.
Elise, when are you going to realize this girl likes trolling you and everyone else?
Well, I was hoping to catch the two of you clutching each other in the torrid embrace of forbidden love.
It sounds like your concert is shaping up to be a grand time, though. Would you mind terribly if I tore off my shirt and leapt on stage to join you all midway through?
My goat.
We're mostly just amateurs when it comes to music, so I'm not sure that'd be such a good idea.
Nah, come on, jump on stage, bro. You're crazy. That'll blow us. Hey, we'll definitely get the popularity votes for sure. We're winning easily. Come on, man. All the girls in there gonna be going crazy.
I don't see Major Vander around. Is he not with you today?
Damn, no Mueller is insane. I guess.
Unfortunately not. You've probably heard a few rumblings about it
I
already.
guess it makes sense.
But there's been another development in the Crossbell situation today.
I thought so. The Imperial Army is considering military action, aren't they?
Well, try not to worry yourself about that right now.
Everybody's trying to make a move.
If it helps put you at ease, I can't really see there being a war, regardless of what happens.
Shit is crazy because it's gonna get even more insane. Like the fact that this already is a big thing. Just wait until what's about to take place, man. Oh my goodness. The people over here, I can't wait to see everybody's reactions over here to the events that take place.
The gulf in military power between our two nations is far too wide. It would be suicide for them to try to fight us. Calvard Republic isn't standing idle either. So I imagine it'll end up a deadlock between superpowers.
A superpower definitely gonna show up soon.
Under ordinary circumstances, I probably would have passed on coming today. But I thought that coming here with Alfin might actually alleviate tensions. Governor Regnitz, Rufus, and Chairman Arena are all here as well. I would presume they share the same opinion.
Yeah. Because it makes the most sense. Because some people are already, you can tell by some of the dialogue from, certain NPCs. It's kind of scared, but they realize, oh, the directors are here, so everything should be cool.
Right now, you've got a concert to give. And I want you to focus all your energies on making it one to remember. Not for me or Alfin, or even for your schoolmates. Do it for yourself.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll give it all we have up there today.
What's all this chit-chatting over here, you two? Care to let us in on your little gentleman's club?
No
Spill the
thanks.
secrets of our man-to-man bonding? Perish the thought.
Perish the thought.
Anyway,
My goat.
Alfin and I would be happy to escort Elise around while you're indisposed.
No, that's a weight off my mind.
We'll bring her along to your concert, of course, so you needn't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Your Highness. I'd really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Good luck. I'll be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you shine up there on the stage.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Elise.
Okay, I guess I should head over to the auditorium now. We have to take care of some last-minute preparations, and I suppose I should catch Class I's operetta, too.
The fact that the music cut off, there's something uneasy about that. Oh, I guess we'll end it off here. This is where we'll end it off since they put up a Sega. I feel like if I continue, I'll get stuck into a long scene or something with all this, these concerts and stuff. So we're going to call it here, and I'll see you next time for more Trails of Cold Steel. Take care.